Tower of Terror is about a haunted hotel in which a famous child actor and four others who vanished on the elevator 60 years ago. The acting is pretty good, the setting is interesting, the story is pretty good, and the special and practical effects are pretty good. Overall, it was a pretty good movie. After watching the Casper trilogy, which is what I'm calling it, this seems so much better than what it might actually be. As you know, literally the only reason I'm comparing it to Casper is that it's the last series I've seen. Well, that and because there are ghosts in at least one interesting haunted area. For me, none of the characters really stick out, other than other than the old woman, but I bet that was 100% intentional anyway. Obviously, the main characters stuck out more than the background characters, but they really didn't leave much of an impact on me, and their story arcs seemed far less important than the hotel's hauntings. But I'm fine with that, even if the movie wasn't even remotely scary to me. All of the things that this film presented were sufficient to entertain me and keep my attention without anything really dragging me out of the events, even though I was playing a game for at least the fourth of it. I recommend this movie if you like the first Casper or perhaps even the ride at Disney World, though I've heard it's better you go to Disney World for the ride. As common sense would seem to dictate, if you only want to experience the ride, just watch the movie and save a lot of money and potentially time. There's no curse words or violence, not even cartoon violence. Actually, I suppose there is some cartoon violence, but none of it is particularly silly, and I don't think it's meant to be so much as to be startling or scary. I'd give it about a 7 out of 10, as well as everything else, because I don't know. I think those are about average, and that's more or less how you expect a movie to be, and it might actually fall a bit short of it, but it was good enough for me as far as I'm concerned, and nothing was particularly bad about it in my opinion, and that's all really. Ciao.